So did you see Doctor Strange?
Yes, I saw Doctor Strange. It was fine.
Fine?
Fine. Because... fine. The beginning was great. Because my sister, like, literally leaned over me. I was like, this is so cool. Because it was a cool intro. I was like, oh, okay, this is what we in for.
And we're including the car accident and all that.
It's before that.
Oh, okay.
They do some cool action. It's a cool fight scene, which is really cool. It's really awesome.
Oh, yes. Before. The illusions.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
You didn't mention that.
Oh, I saw Doctor Strange as well.
Because I thought you were asking me my opinion. I didn't know you saw it, too.
When did you see it? Yeah, I saw it Sunday.
I saw it Sunday.
Look at that. And yes, that intro
was so cool.
Bomb.
Yeah. And then I was getting the whole, okay, he's a jerk thing. I thought they were going to let us get to the event that he was going to. And then him coming back and crashing. Because I wanted to get where, okay, he's reckless. And then we get to see more arrogantness. And then we go to the recklessness again. And
you
then
kind
he
of
gets
get used to his
character
before he gets hurt.
My problem in the movie is that nothing had time to breathe. I didn't get the love interest. I didn't get time enough with them. They just insinuated that they had a previous relationship, which we got, but it wasn't like a thing. And then he blew up, and then he comes back. He's like, oh, I love you. When anybody ever dies or there's a sad moment, they do not give you time to be sad. Because right after that happens, there's a joke. Right. Like, what's her name? When she died, the love interest walks into the room and the cloak is full. And she's like, huh, and you laugh at that. Then when he's crying, the cloak wipes his tears and you laugh at that. I'm like, give me a moment to be
actually
depressed.
Feel something.
Yeah, let me feel something before you just jump to the next joke. And I'm just like, of course the bad guy is the typical Marvel bad guy where they are barely needed at all.
Right.
Interesting fact. I always have interesting fact about movies.
Yes,
please. The dark I can't remember his name right now. But
the evil, the villain,
the villain, the ultimate, not the main villain.
The power he was getting his powers from.
Yes, that dark thing. That was Benedict Cumberbatch's face.
Oh, look at that.
Yep. Did you stay to the end?
Of course.
And then the end.
And yes, of course.
I don't buy that ending.
No, because it didn't make sense.
I would have loved it if the ancient one, I would have loved if she didn't die, but maybe felt ashamed or something, or had to leave. And then, I don't remember his name, but Chiwetel Ejiofor, his character.
Black guy?
Yes.
Okay.
His character, it would have been more impactful if he went and killed her. And he said the same exact lines and killed her. I would have been like, wow, now I'm with it.
Now, see, my whole take on it, the visual effects for the movie, because I did see it in 3D.
Oh, I didn't.
I feel like there was no reason to see it in 3D.
Oh, right. Sure, I thought the little prisms and stuff would have made you like, whoa.
Yeah, it made it here, right in your face like 3D is. But I love the visual effects. I love the cape. I did feel like a lot of the story coming from someone who doesn't know the comic books, I didn't get much of who everyone was supposed to be, other than Doctor Strange. Clearly, I didn't get to really get to know who he was prior to his accident. I thought we were gonna have a little bit more storyline. The first
they should have just said,
right,
this is basically House.
Right. Because I'm thinking,
go watch all the seasons, come back and watch the movie, you've got it.
Right. I'm like, he's a brilliant surgeon, and when I tell you his hands were crushed, I felt it.
Oh, I felt that. I did not want to see that. I did not want to see that.
I was like, baby, Jesus in the crib.
Welcome to the Real and Real Podcast. My name is David, and I'm here with the best in show co-host.
I was going to say,
of the
am
year.
I a horse?
Eve! Nay.
What? No.
Here on the Real and Real, we take a concept or character from a movie and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? We write those questions on a piece of paper, put them in Eve's Rubik's Cube purse, and Eve picks one out. We take 5 minutes to come up with 3 points each, and then we discuss. Eve, how about you pick something out of the purse?
What if vampires were real?
I do not say blah, blah, blah.
All right.
Did you like the vampire? I mean, did you like...
Did I like the vampire?
Did you like the Twilight movies?
The Twilight Zone. Now, I read the books before the movie.
I did not, never do.
I read the books before the movie was it was probably about 5 years before not 5 years.
5 years.
Point is, I read the movies before there was even talk of a movie. I read the books.
You read the movies before there was talk of a movie? Oh, someone gave you the script, eh? Ah.
I read the books before there was even talk of there being a movie.
You sound so snooty. I've read the books before there was even talk of a movie. It's like, well, I talked to the writer before they were 3. Like, what? Okay.
And, well, no, because it makes a difference. Because a lot of people, I mean, as soon as Vampire Diaries and found out it was a book, it's like, oh, let me go read the book. You know, like what they do with Hunger Games or the other trilogies, you know, Maze Runner. I'm pointing to you for examples to help me out. But just gonna let me hang myself, so it's fine. It's fine. I'll swing here alone. But the books were very well written. They remind me a lot of. Now hold on before I. The Twilight books actually remind me a lot of 50 Shades of Grey.
Because 50 Shades of Grey is based off the Twilight books.
No.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. 50 Shades of Grey is fan fiction of the Twilight movies. She wrote it on her iPhone.
Isn't that something?
No, it's a bad thing.
I mean, that doesn't make so much sense because I also read 50 Shades of Grey before the whole movie.
Did you have you seen 50? You saw 50 Shades of Grey?
Unfortunately,
you know that movie lines up parallel to Twilight.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That was my point. I was going to say they remind me so much of each other.
What's his name was carrying her on his back. Mm-hmm. That's the plane scene in 50 Shades of Grey.
Look at that. Even though I will say Twilight was.
Shouldn't that be a ripoff? Shouldn't that person get credit? I literally just ripped off their content.
There's enough drama going on with 50 Shades of Grey,
and they're
making the movie, so let them deal with that.
What's the second one called? 51 Shades of Grey?
No, it's
50 Shades of Blue.
Oh, what is 50 Shades of Grey's second part of the trilogy called? I don't recall, but we're talking about Twilight.
The second chapter?
No.
50 Shades of Grey, grayer.
50 Grey
shades of pubic hair.
I can't remember, but the point is with Twilight, now that I know that, I didn't know that.
What's that thing that you put in your beard to make it darker or your hair or whatever?
Hair dye?
No, but what's it called? Like the best man or something? Crap.
Dye is what I call it.
50 Shades of Grey get darker.
I can't. But with Twilight, I didn't know that is where 50 Shades of Grey came from. It makes so much sense because they
David facts. I need to name these.
Right, but they run very parallel to each other in the way they read and the way they make you feel on the inside, which is what I like.
Horny.
No.
You said 50 Shades of Grey makes you feel on the inside. I think 50 Shades of Grey is supposed to be horny and Twilight's supposed to be lusty. That's some lust. Because he's old and she's very young. It's kind of pedophilic. But lust.
Anyways, point is, it is a better read than it is a movie, but I feel they did do a good job in the first and last part 1 and part 2 of the movies. The second one...
I like Dakota Fanning.
Yeah, she's awesome because she inflicts pain just by looking at you. I love that.
Okay, so the question was, what if vampires were real? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Step by step, day by day. I like my purse. I'm gonna use this thing one day.
You never. You said you're gonna use it for Halloween and you a lie.
Cause I was trying to think of like what jobs and stuff.
Thank you.
You bastard. You took my idea that I hadn't even thought of yet.
And we're back, and the question was, what if vampires were real? Ladies first.
So my first point is that segregation would come back, and clearly segregation between the vampires and the humans
Would come back.
No, whom the segregation would be amongst.
Oh, okay.
Between the vampires and the humans, and humans would try to, bully. Right? Exactly.
Bully?
Bully. Yes.
Vampires?
Oh yeah, they would. You gotta have that one guy that's like, oh, I can take him on
and die. If you don't look like the Rock, you will die.
Well, we got a couple rocks walking around. Luckily for us. Okay. But, there will be no vampires allowed in certain bars and establishments. And
Question: do you think it'll cut down on the racism between races, or will the races be grouped with vampires?
That's a good question. There would still be, I would say, even more segregation against African Americans and Hispanics. I don't know why I selected those two groups.
I don't know.
But
Indians, Asians.
I'm not gonna get into the whole racial conversation. You feel
But you
me?
picked two.
I just picked those two.
As an example. Okay.
But you would have.
Hi, all races. We love you all.
Yes, we do. We do. I know.
It seemed like you paused. But those people I don't like. You really paused.
No, that was the code.
Oh, okay.
That was the code. But it would be vampires. It would be humans against vampires.
You want to tell people you have a code so that makes sense?
I didn't say that before?
No.
I have a code.
There we go.
All right.
Because you said the cold as if it's chilly outside.
It's because
it's because of the cold. We're recording this in the outdoors, and it makes you forget certain things.
That would be great. I want to do that one day.
Yeah, and hear all of nature.
But no, there would just be mad segregation.
Mad
segregation.
Angry. That's a slang term for so much.
Right. Humans. I think I'll just stick with humans against vampires.
So
I would
bring
like
people
to
together.
say, wait, no. I would like to say that it would bring everyone together.
It'll bring races together.
I don't see that.
Normals versus vampires.
Something tells me they would. That would give them even more reason to say.
It depends on if the vampire is one race at first.
Have we ever seen a black vampire?
Yes, Blade.
Right. There we go. I was just making sure. So we were all in the same mindset. You feel me? So, yes. Okay, so they're all races. Well, see, then, now. But, well, then, yeah, definitely. Racism will be in full bloom against all.
Full bloom. Like a sweet flower of
right.
joy.
Full bloom. Full bloom. Because then it would. Now we have to try to find. We have to throw everybody into the. I was about to say fire. No,
burning all the vampires. Yes.
Throw everyone into the sunlight to see if they're. What is that?
Why would you throw them in there?
No, I'm sorry, because that's Twilight. That's some Twilight.
To see if they twinkle. Is that what you're gonna say?
That's what.
No, they burn. They
right.
burn and get set on fire.
And that's how you would find out. Now we have innocent.
Murder.
I don't know how they would. How would we find out they're vampires?
Just put them in the fire. Or if
I say,
put silver around them.
What did you say? Put them in the fire?
Put them in the sun.
Everybody would. Oh yeah.
We throw them in the fire. He's a vampire. He burned. Next. But fire burns everyone. Nope. You burn differently if you're a vampire.
I can't. It's a blue flame instead of what? What were you gonna say though? How were we? You're like throw them in the fire. What?
Silver. They can put silver around them, and if it burns them, then you could tell.
Right, there we go. Okay, just high segregation. Segregation will be in full bloom.
Full bloom.
Full bloom. What's your point?
My point is that everyone will become a vampire. Everyone. I don't like this thing about in movies how vampires just some people get bitten, some people not. Some people get eaten, and some people they just survive or whatever. With the strength of vampires, the speed of vampires, I don't understand why everybody's not a vampire by the end of these movies. It makes no sense to me. Every vampire doesn't have self-control, okay? A bunch of vampires will go rampant.
Well, then wouldn't your point be more so that half of the population would be dead?
True, but the people that are left, everybody's a vampire.
So for those that weren't killed...
Exactly.
You became a vampire.
Exactly, and we would probably have to feed off animals because there'd be no humans to feed off of.
Right.
There you go.
Now...
Bam. Bam, bam.
Are you all going to evolve and start to eat something else?
I said animals.
Animals have to eventually. I mean, there's a lot of animals out here, but
we'll have a. I think we have animal controls right now, like controlling certain populations so it doesn't overbreed and blah 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 blah.
Oh, okay.
We'll cut all that out, let them super breed,
okay, right.
do whatever so we can all eat.
Like the rabbits do, they rabbit.
Yeah, rabbit things and deers and whatnot, hippopotami, all of that. And just let them hump, so we can chomp.
That's gonna be a new rap song.
Yes. Hump, 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 so we can chomp, chomp, chomp. That's gonna be the phrase on every billboard somewhere.
Legit.
Let them hump, 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 so you can chomp, chomp, chomp.
That'd be
Vampire life.
Chick-fil-A's new slogan.
I don't think.
Fresh meat.
No,
Fresh
it'll be like
chicken?
eat more deer. It'll be some animal they don't like you to
Well,
eat.
it can still be chicken. Because they have. So.
It'll be just be live chicken.
Right.
There you go.
Chick-fil-A's.
Eat more chicken.
Eat more bloody chicken.
Why is it bloody? It's not
Well,
covered in blood. It's already just.
What if it is? What if that's a delectable?
No, the sauce would be blood or something.
Yeah, so it can still be covered in blood.
Why would you want something covered in blood and then you dip it
You're
in
a
blood?
vampire. You don't have a preference.
I have a preference. I don't want to be messy.
you're a bougie
I have my
vampire.
hands.
Oh, goodness. Excuse
It's
me. God
nasty.
forbid your hands get dirty. But yeah, I don't mind killing half of society.
I'm not killing them. That's just what happens.
What? You did it.
I didn't do it.
Who did it?
The vampires.
Are you a vampire or you died?
I died.
Oh, okay.
I would never kill another soul. So I died.
That's pleasant.
Thank you.
That's good to know. There's still some good people on this earth.
You're not one of them.
This hasn't.
I gotta kill. I gotta survive. Mother people gonna die.
Nothing. I never said anything.
Sure. What's your next point? You murderer.
My next point is pretty simple. Okay. That if vampires were real, they would be domesticated. Okay. in terms of their violent behavior, they would
just tone it down.
Right. They would tone it down.
When
and
you said that, I thought you meant like naked people running in the wild, and then we would catch them and then domesticate them. I put them in the house and make them our pets.
Oh
I
my
was confused.
gosh, no.
You meant just tone down the violence.
Yes.
Yes.
Another way.
Stop the violence. Like
So,
that rap song goes.
We would domesticate them in that sense, not grab them from the wild.
Hey,
Your point.
hey.
But now that all of these vampires are one with society, we've accepted them, we're okay with them being around our children, there will be a higher demand. Wait, no. How do I want to say this? It would be a qualification that if you wanted to be a history teacher, you had to be a vampire because you live so long. So majority of these things,
What if
things,
they're all fresh though?
fresh, then
Fresh vampires.
you-
They haven't lived that long.
well, they'll have to go through a whole test.
So
and
basically, what if
everything.
you just have a historian? He just has to become a vampire, and he lived the same amount of time. He just studied. And just because you live long doesn't mean you know anything.
That's why we have a whole process.
I'm just saying,
one of
you
the
have immigrants that know
qualifications-
more than we do when they get their green card.
Hey.
People who have lived here their whole life.
You also have people who have real life experience that have never gotten a bachelor's degree, but yet the job still requires that they have one. So, booyah. Okay, this
That
job
doesn't
requires.
go to your point.
Yes, it does. This job requires that you be a vampire, and we test you on all the extra history stuff that we got to test you on. All right. Okay. Life is unfair.
What?
That's today. That's how it is today. You don't have a bachelor's degree, you can't have the job, but yet I have 20 years of experience doing this better than anybody who just came out of school. But whatever.
Are we talking personal?
Just a little bit.
Okay. Moving to my next point. Okay. Vampires would only be gangs.
I thought of that, but
Yes.
I wasn't feeling it.
I'm feeling it.
Okay.
They would only be gangs.
Only.
Only.
So would Bloods and Crips exist anymore?
Yes. Bloods and...
Crips.
They need another name.
Oh, Bloods and Bloodier?
What?
I don't know. I figured you just want some more with
Bloods and
blood.
vessels?
Bloods and, oh my God. The blood vessels actually should be one name. That
The blood vessels and the
arteries.
arteries. There we go. That's
You get the blood vessels and the arteries.
blood vessels and the arteries. What click you from? From the arteries. Back up, son. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
For the A squad.
I'll stab you, even though you can't die. Yeah.
Unless it's silver.
Unless it's-
Well, I can't hold it. Oh,
It's burning my hand. I'm gonna stab you.
right. Sacrifice. Oh my goodness.
But I think they would run the streets,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and that's all it would be. They wouldn't be trying to attack people necessarily, but they got their own organization, everything's
Mm-hmm.
underground, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how they would
recruit?
fight each other. I guess they would stake each other in the heart all the time.
That is
But
a
I
good
don't know.
point.
Understand. Here's my question.
Well, no, they could kill each other. They had to tear each other apart and then burn them.
True. Why they gotta burn you? You can't come back together with your body parts. You ain't Wolverine.
I don't know. I think that's just some extra.
Some
What?
extra
Wolverine
stuff.
can't even do that.
I think he could. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. Daredevil. You ain't no Daredevil. He could do that. He got
yeah,
the
with
same
his
chop
little
off.
bitty
Yeah,
hand.
his little hand. It'll go back.
His little tiny
Imagine you
hand.
make little like movement. Little bitty hand. Yes, I got it. Thank you. But I don't understand the stake in the heart thing. Like, why did that become a thing? Because if you stake anybody in the heart, they're going to die.
Yeah.
Like, the sun, I'm not affected, even though you could possibly get cancer or other diseases from it if you don't put on a block. So eventually, technically, the sun could kill everybody, but silver doesn't kill people. But a stake in the heart, that'll kill anybody. I don't understand why that became a specific thing. Like, you got to stake that vampire in the heart. Okay, I'm going to stake you in the heart. You died prior to being a vampire. Like,
I saved your life.
yeah, I don't get that. But yeah, I don't understand how they would have gang wars. Probably be a lot of shooting, a lot of waste of bullets.
Because
It would be
ricochet
so
off of them,
funny
right?
if two gangs became vampires at the same time. They didn't know that the others had become vampires. So it's like, oh my gosh, we can't die. Let's do a drive-by. And then people are driving by shooting each other. And nobody's dying.
But they're just ricocheting off them.
No, they're not ricocheting. They're going through the body, I think. Don't they?
I thought they ricocheted. No?
I don't think they're bulletproof.
Okay.
I think they just heal. Like Wolverine. He's not bulletproof. He just heals. Like the bullet comes out and he just heals.
You know, now we got to go back in. I don't know.
Wait,
Was Blade, Blade was shot
in the
out.
last movie, did the bullets ricochet off him?
I feel like the bullets ricocheted.
They did. But that doesn't make sense. Because a key point in X-Men 2 was that he got shot in the head and he fell down the porch. Then he got back up and the bullet was falling out of him. What the heck,
Wait,
X-Men?
are you talking about Wolverine or I was talking about Twilight?
No,
Wolverine. Yes, when
Wolverine.
he's shot, it goes in him.
No. The last X-Men that came out, remember when he broke out the cage and they were shooting a bunch of bullets at him? Weren't they falling on the ground?
Was he running towards the bullets or away from the bullets?
He came out of the thing and they had Uzis. They were shooting at him.
I was gonna say if he was running towards the bullets, he was blocking them with his
thing
stuff, right?
But I swear they were shooting a bunch of them, and he was just standing, and they like hit him and fell down. I swear. I gotta go rewatch this. I'm not gonna buy it.
Unless his healing was
no, that's not how that works. No.
It just pushed out of his skin so quickly.
No.
But now I'm trying to think. I don't think anyone was shot in Twilight.
Anyway, what's your next point?
My last point is that you would get your HIV test faster, instantaneously, because the people that would either be drawing your blood or when they draw the blood, when they test your blood, they would just feed it to an employee vampire. So this is where it helps create more jobs. I'm all about those jobs. It would create more jobs for these vampires, or they could work in clinics and hospitals. And when you're tested, and I would say HIV tests all around.
Why do you assume that the vampires can taste and know what blood type you are and stuff like that? And why would they want to? What if you're diseased? They just tasted it.
Well, they'll be fine. They're not gonna die. HIV can't kill them. I mean, come on.
It can't?
No. It may weaken them.
I feel like it could.
It'll weaken them, but it won't kill them.
I feel like it could.
No, because you can just suck the HIV out.
No, I'm pretty sure vampires do blood tests before they eat people, before they suck people's blood. Like they jump you in the alley and be like, "What is your sexual history?"
What? So first, you jump me in the alley, and then you ask me before I kill you, what's your we could have started this way back there.
Yep, they beat you up, and there you
No.
go.
I like my vampires are invincible other than to silver bullets and holy water.
Silver anything.
Silver anything, yeah. And holy water.
Oh, so the sun doesn't affect them?
No, not in this day and age. It's not.
Not in this day and age? It's not hot enough. It's hotter than it used to be. What are you talking about? Not in this day and age.
So yeah, you get your STD results faster. That's really my whole point. They get
instantaneously.
Yes, it's like nope, that's negative right there. Negative. Syphilis? Nope, nothing. Nope, that taste is pretty type A right there. Type O. Type A,
type O?
Yeah,
Do you know what type you are?
All the below. Oh, I don't actually.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Anyway,
what do you got for your last
my
point?
last point: vampires would control blood drives.
Okay, so see, I was gonna think of that as kind of a point, but mine was gonna be on the whole controlling the world aspect. What was yours?
What?
Well, it was gonna be, remember the movie Ants?
Yeah.
And remember how the grasshoppers forced the ants to collect their food?
Yeah.
So the same thing would go for vampires. And they would
blood?
Yes, because we still have regular humans here that need this blood, but they want so much of the blood that we have to proportion out which blood we're going to give them. And if we don't have the supply ready on time, there are going to be consequences. That was going to be mine. But go with yours. What you got?
That's it. Just blood.
That was it?
Nothing, nothing that deep. But okay.
All right, well then I guess that's the show then right there, if that was all you had with your point.
Okay.
Are you trying to type some up real quick? Like, maybe I should add some more. She thought of all that. Dang.
I just mean they control blood drives. I think they'd be masters at,
like, they would be sponsoring it?
like they be there running the whole show. They know how to treat the blood and watch over it and keep it safe, and they just know the proper way. I think you know what I think it's like this. Okay. You know how a mathematician comes up with an equation that helps you solve a problem faster or easier? They would know how to. It'd be a special way. They know how to take care of blood, right? That we don't know, and they're not letting it out. And somehow this blood like lasts longer when it gets transported and affects people, and works better when they infuse it and stuff like that. Everything works quicker, and they know it, so they'll become like the rulers of like this blood drive world, and they handle the process. That's how I go. And there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
That's all I heard.
Maybe spin off with a bake job, because you eat cookies while you're at the blood drive, so
I've never given blood.
See how much you care about people. Well, maybe you don't know your type, so you can't. Yeah.
Right, so
you ain't no help.
They could test me there, though, right?
Well, once they draw it, they'll know. Yeah, that's the show. Let's do a recap.
All right, so recap. Segregation would be in full bloom. It was one of mine. The next one is it would be required for history teachers to be part vampire. And my last point is that STD tests, you will be able to get your results instantaneously. Or within maybe 10 minutes.
We can tell you if you are the father or not instantaneously. Or maybe in a month.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a new addition to Maury,
After the baby is born and you've taken care of it for a little while. Okay, my 3 points is that everyone will become a vampire. I don't like this human staying around crap. Number 2, vampires would be gangs. Everybody in a vampire would be a gang and be constant shootouts and killing shooting at each other, but nobody dies. Maybe some innocent bystanders. And the third one would be that they would control the blood drive game. They just take over.
They just take over. Ooh, little boy, you better go to the vampires' blood drives. Woo.
Anyway, and that's the show. Eve, how about you tell them where they can find us?
So, if you would like to listen to this nonsense.
Why is it always nonsense? Why is it not good sense? Why is it not informative?
Good sense is real sense. This is make believe.
It's real belief.
This real nonsense.
Yeah.
that work for you.
It's real belief. It's real sense.
You sound like Peter Pan. Like no.
Pinocchio?
Pinocchio. Anyways.
Pinocchio?
For you,
I remember Pinocchio. Much
you're
of
a
it.
real boy. Anyways.
I'm a real boy.
If you guys would like to recap. It's going to be playing in the background. All right. If you guys would like to listen to any other episodes, because we got some pretty dope ones out there. I'm telling you. Give it a listen and tell a friend. By darn it, tell a friend. Okay? Yes. Got to threat these people now. You can hit us up on YouTube, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, SoundCloud. All these levels, guys. All these levels and availabilities to you. But really, though, I would love to talk to you guys and get your feedback, suggestions. Hey, if you have an idea for a question for us to put in the Rubik's Cube purse, we may pull it out and give you a shout out. All right. So hit us up on the good old Twitter, which would be mine, is the Miss Lovely _Cubs. And David?
It's a Christian.
Is his. Now, like I always say, give me $1, I'll give you a holla. And you can do all
like
that.
I always say in the past 3 to 4 episodes.
There you go.
Not
Exactly.
from the beginning, but okay.
What I always say. You can give me $1 and I'll give you a holla at patreon.com. David, I think that's it, right? Puckered lips. All right, that's it.